Hello everyone, this is Godzilla Wolf 1 and I am back with another Digimon Survive live stream. And we will likely be at the final boss of the harmonic route today, and I'm curious as to how that's going to go. We've got Piedmon, now Botamon, running around. We've still got the Master to deal with. We got a multiple, we lost a bunch of members of the party last time, which is not good. So yeah, good thing I've got all of those backup megas. Also, Riley, get down, Riley, get down. So yeah, just let me message this out. But yeah, it should be the final boss tonight, and then we'll move on to the moral route. Wrathful route, I'm not sure how long that's gonna. We probably will do the Wrathful route. It's just gonna take a little bit of time to do that. Because I basically got to beat the entire game up to a certain point again to do that. Hello, XX. Glad you could make it. Yeah. So, yeah, not sure how that's going to go. But if we depending on how quickly we finish the harmonic route tonight, we may just go straight into the moral route. It depends on how much time we have left and how long the final boss takes. Anyway, on to the whole D&D kerfuffle happening. And this is something I'm going to encourage people to do if you have any interest in 5e. Go and... hang on. One second. But yeah, they've released a new OGL 1.2 that is better. It is overall definitely better. It's an improvement, but it's still got stuff in it that needs changed. And there's a survey to do that. And I suggest people do take the survey. I'm still waiting for a few people I trust to weigh in their opinion of what needs to be changed and what doesn't. So we'll see about that and how that goes. We do know some confirmation that some of the leaked stuff was probably false or misinterpreted. We definitely know a few things weren't true. But we know that Wizards still did some scummy stuff, so it's not a matter of... Yeah. The party game company Hard 8 from Knights of their Table included in their ads a message that said, "We own your imaginary ideas." Yeah, that was kind of what Wizards was sort of trying to do, and no one liked that. And predictably, it looks like that is not going to be the case. Fortunately, but there's still a lot of problems with it. Specifically, they do have they can terminate the license for for doing certain things that are on paper sound like things that it's reasonable to lose a license for, like hate speech or obviously terrible things that should not be done with their license, which is perfectly understandable. Problem is, they get to decide exclusively what counts for that. And for obvious reasons, no one is buying for a second they should be allowed to do that, and they shouldn't. It even includes a clause that you can't actually sue them. Yeah, fortunately, that does not look like it's going to be something they're going to be able to do, but yeah, that needs to be changed. I think it should be allowed that there should be, like, it'd be fine if there was some clause in there to prevent them from abusing that and give you a chance to fight back. Okay, finale time. Not sure where this is gonna go. Okay, we already heard that. Eek, you idiot, why would you say that? Now I'm even more scared. But focus on what's in front of us and keep moving or we'll make things worse. Good thinking, let's try not to pay too much attention to the walls. I mean, that's not the worst idea. Hey guys, check this out. Didn't we just say not to look at the walls? Yeah, no, but look at this. It's an engraving. It's creepy is what it is. Creepy engraving, it shows children being dropped from high up. Being eaten by something waiting for them on the ground. The scene from... Something's not right. And disturbing, as per usual, but we're kind of in the abyss of doom. So, I mean, the belly of the beast of the spring. Takuma! Everyone, are you okay? I'm fine, so is everyone else. Look. Final battle, trophy earned. Final battle imminent. Man, what a weird feeling. It's like I can't tell if I'm sitting up or standing down. I mean, sitting down or standing up. Stay on your guard, Minoru. In a place like this, the enemy could be anywhere. That's right. Be careful, Saki. The enemy might suddenly attack from somewhere. Hey, don't scare me like that. Where are we anyway? Is the master here, Botamon? Oh, look over there. There's a fight going on. Mia's everywhere. It's Botamon. Is that the master? Well, the master's a straight-up D-Reaper abomination, so... Treacherous fool, did you really think you could defeat me? You are a threat. You too are to become prey. I pray. Alright, you're pretty strong, hehehe, as befits the master of this world. I'll grant you eternal rest. Come and you shall be one with me. Yeah, fine then, go on and take me in if you think you can. Piedmon's up to something. We've already seen Piedmon overpower and take over Dracmon, so I honestly think he's probably got something up his sleeve. What, he's letting himself be eaten? Now you are mine once more. Made in an abundance of knowledge. Yes, yes, it floods through me. There seems somehow revivingly. Lies, I don't think it's over. I don't think... Piedmon let that happen, so he has some sort of plan. Master seems somehow revitalized. He may have regained Miyuki's power by consuming Botamon whole. Wait, does that mean he has the power to open the door between worlds? This is bad. We need to defeat him now. Right, he's still worn out from biting Botamon. This is our chance to stop him and save both worlds. Okay, so Botamon wore him down. But I have a feeling that... Okay, so obviously... Mega Seedramon. Metal Seedramon. Ooh, we got a lot of options here. Okay, you... Yeah, I can agree. Okay, I don't actually have enough Megas. I don't actually have enough Megas to fill out a whole board. Okay, let's see here. See, what do we have here? We have a virus, a vaccine, a vaccine, a virus. Do I have a data? No, I do not actually have a data strong enough to deploy. But Marine Digimon is the strongest one I got. Okay, so final battle time. Okay, can she hit close? No, she cannot hit him at that range. See, can he hit at this? Just barely not. I do like the battlefield, though. The battlefield is cool. I do find it amusing we've got Okay, obviously gonna skip straight to the super mode. Okay, Falcomon, Wolf Digivolve 2, Voriodoramon, who I don't know if it's actually strong enough to attack at this. Dang it, I forgot to actually use that. Agumon, Warp Digivolve 2, Dinarexmon. Terror the Mini Mercy, Dinarexmon, no Shomon Mercy. Do you have any... Let's see, do I have any items I can actually, you know, power people up in battle? No, I do not. Floramon, Warp Digivolve 2, Blossomon. I'm gonna do this. You're not really into this, are you? Stand up straight and get your head in the game. Yeah, you're right. If I'm not feeling this, then we've already lost. Yeah, I wish they'd given him an English VA. That's like the one complaint I can agree on. Okay, so... Labramon, Warp Digivolve 2, Anubismon. Who may be able to almost hit from here. Okay, it's the let's see what the master can do. Fire a huge wave motion gun, which didn't actually do a lot, but can hit multiple targets at the same time, which... Why are you so far away from my starting position? Okay. Well, can't really do much there. Unfortunately, now you can get over here. Well, let's actually see. What is the master's... Oh boy, yeah, that guy is... He can hit basically anywhere. Yeah, he can hit anywhere on the board. That's not good. And he's got 100% resistance to everything. And he's qualified as a super ultimate, which... That's not good. But better start to actually, you know, attack him. Yeah, this... Yeah, come on, Takuma, let's hit it. Yeah. He's definitely got a lot of HP. But, I mean, it's a raid boss where you're fighting an entire army at the same time. So that is completely understandable. A Mega plus on par with Omnimon, got it. Oh dear. Well, that hit like a okay, so he's apparently got the equivalent of legendary actions. That's good. That's a good question. Let's actually look. It's definitely meant to be like an eldritch abomination. Either that or it was a counterattack. It might have been a counterattack, but yeah. It looks... He kind of... I think he's taking a bit of a bit from the D-Reaper school of I'm a big scary eldritch horror. Okay, let's nail him with River of Power. And there goes Marine Devimon. Take this. Oh, what's happening? Did we do it? I don't know, something's not right. I think I know what just happened. God. I know this feeling. It's the same as when we first met Volbodamon. Yeah, we feel it too. It's as if some sort of evil is bubbling up from within the Master. Could Volbodamon be trying to take over the Master from the inside? Yeah, in one thing... okay, this is what I expected Piedmon's goal to be. Is to pull something like this. And now Volbodamon is emerging from his head. Precisely, his power is mine at last. Yes, it's a good thing I took in the maiden, or I'd never have reached the Master's mind directly to take control of his body. Why would you even try something so risky? That could have been the end of you. Isn't it obvious? For vengeance. You mean because Kato's feelings that were still inside you? Because of them, yes, and something else as well. I have two reasons to seek revenge. Kato's hatred for the world, and my own hatred for the Master. So you actually hated the Master Volbodamon, or should I say Piedmon? Master deceived me into becoming his puppet, into believing if I did as he said, this world would be saved, yet all the while we were no more than pawns to him. No, he didn't even hold us in that much regard. Such was the love of our God. The Master is no god of anything. He's nothing but a writhing mass of power, driven by an immense hatred. To think that the inhabitants of this world would revere such a being with no thoughts, no ideals, nothing but an empty drive to preserve its life. It's pathetic. Okay, so we know that the 4 sovereigns who are also gods are around here somewhere. And apparently benevolent. So that... I'm sure we'll meet them eventually. I'm wondering what all this is. Like, I don't see this as that normal RPG, oh, the gods are evil crap, because, well, the Digimon in general are kami in this universe. They are revealed as kami. It's just, and we know this was not the original deity of the digital world to begin with. What are you babbling on about? What do you mean an empty drive to preserve its life? Hey, did I lose you? Well, it's of little consequence. After all, the master is no more. Left of him now is the drive that stirs up the rage which swirls within me. And speaking of what swirls within me, all those who were sacrificed to the master have now become a part of me. Feel their minds spiraling around inside, thousands, tens of thousands. Of course, that includes your friends too. How awful, Kato Miu. You mean Ryo and Shuji are within the master, within you too? Yes, their petty and contemptible thoughts keep spinning on endlessly. Help me, let me live, it hurts. They think only of themselves as they suffer. Yeah, well, I'm about to put an end to their suffering along with both worlds. What are you planning? Very simple, I will use the power of the maiden and do this. What? Huh? What's that light? It's the same thing Miyuki created. It's the door between worlds. Also, liking this music. You mean that thing is connected to our world? Well, didn't you want to go back home? You need only step through the door. I won't stop you. After all, both this world and your human one will be gone soon. Akuma, we're not gonna let that happen. Why not? Isn't that what Kato wished for? A world where people happily trample upon others for their own ambitions. A world of falsity and deceit built on the sacrifices of others. A world that was always victimizing his sister. Kato wanted to end all that. You're wrong. His rage lives on within me, and I will destroy everything. And that was his wish, and I can feel it even now as his consciousness swirls. Not right, that isn't what Kato wanted. He turned away from that. Kato never hurt anyone because he wanted to. He was always kind and thoughtful, and he hated anything that wasn't right. He only turned to destruction because he thought he needed to get revenge for Miu. That's why when he heard what we had to say, he realized he made a mistake. That's right, Kato may have made mistakes sometimes or gotten a little carried away, but all he really wanted was to keep Miu safe. He only wanted to revenge because it let him avoid facing his failure to protect her. The part of Kato did want to bring an end to the world without Miu in it. But even so, we all believe that Kato was able to let go of that anger. He'd learned from his mistake and was trying to move forward. From the moment you lost your connection to Kato, that rage inside you wasn't his. You're using his pain as an excuse for your own desires. Well, as much as I find this conversation fascinating, it's also pointless. I'm done talking. If you seek to deny my will, if you would impose your own instead, then you can risk your very existence to try and stop me. You still there, XX? Okay, well, make a Digimon. Okay. Who do I want? I'm not allowed to have as many. Mega Digimon's a tank. Forget what do you do? Yeah. I'm gonna throw my Piedmon into this just for the... Well, Botamon fusion defeated. I do like this music. Okay, can you hit from here? No, you cannot. Dang it, now that I think about it, I should have thrown Galliantmon in there. Eh, whatever. What the... What? Okay. They just instantly got... What just happened? Where the heck the Master even came from? We'll probably learn that in another ending. Because remember, this game has multiple endings. Okay, well... Fortunately, I have... Well, let's... I don't even know if... Okay, so... That's stupid. Or that's annoying, honestly. Fortunately, I can just do this. Actually, yes, I can. I can do that. Because normally I wouldn't, but the thing is with... because I want Galliantmon because he was my reward. Was it going to start me all the way back here? Yes, it is. Okay. That's stupid. But anyway, no problem. No, I wanted to do this. It's fine, XX. I wanted to do this. It'll only take a couple seconds to get through this. Unless it lets... I know in New Game Plus you can zoom through things. I want to use Galliantmon because he was my DLC. I mean, no, he was my reward for waiting 2 years for this game to come out. I want to use him. Plus, he's really strong. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go with Mega Metal Seedramon and Galliantmon. Okay. If I can get Labramon to turn into her final form... Can that actually reach? No, it can't. It just barely avoids reaching. Fortunately, fortunately, the actual... Agumon, Warp Digivolve to Dinarexmon. I'm not gonna use Talk yet because I'm not close enough to actually do anything. Okay, Digivolve 2. The irony is, if he had managed to actually get to do something. Okay, I'm gonna do this with Falcomon because I have a feeling that if he actually gets hit. I'm pretty sure Anubismon actually is immune to status effects. I know one of them is. I know one of these guys is immune to status effects. Okay, she can't be confused. Okay, let's see. Did it change anything about what he is capable of? Well, that's not a good situation. Okay, he's more resistant to dark than anything. But that actually... Fortunately, if I nail him with the right attack, I strip him of... Come on, what will you do after you destroy everything? Hum to yourself. I'm gonna actually... Yeah, whatever. Okay, reason... Yeah, because he's least resistant to light damage. Like, that's the most effective thing against him right now. Ow. Okay, I need to move slightly further closer. Okay, well, do I have anything that can spread it off over a larger area? No. Oh well. That still heals up most a good chunk of the team. Okay, now, are you going to be able to actually move this time? Okay. So come on, Warp Digivolve to Varvoramon, I think. Or whatever. And I'm also going to raise that, because I think he has the attack that kind of hard counters some of this. Because if I remember, his attack actually strips stat boosts. So he can basically strip that stat buff the Master got. Well, that happened. Better off attacking and potentially destroying him. That all you got? Well, then I think it's time we ended this. What? Has he been hiding some sort of ultimate attack? Not good, everyone. Look out. Look all you want, it won't help you. Now, this is the power of the destroyer of worlds. To now be gone all of... Huh? What just happened? The song. Why do I hear that song? All of you, why? Where's this power coming from? Oh, everyone inside him is... Oh, everyone inside of him is fighting back. Stop it. Stop tearing at me inside. Become my power. Ah, everyone's fighting from inside him. Takuma, is this what I think it is? One's holding Bobotamon back from inside? Kato, Miu, Ryu, Suji, Professor Miyuki. Yep. If Paimon could usurp the Master, why couldn't they usurp Paimon? Stop. Stop! Takuma, now let's finish him. Let's go, this ends now. Okay, did that debuff him? Okay, who's actually the most damaged? The people I can talk to, it's Takuma. Let's do our best, Takuma. Yeah, you got it. Okay, let's finish this. Of course. Oh yeah, that's actually a good question. I think his attack... Oh, I think he lost an attack, actually. Or... I think his stats, I think, did go down. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think his stats did go down. That was not the item I wanted to use. Oh well. Well, at least this is a difficult boss fight. The question is, will Takuma be the one to finish the fight? That'd be fitting, I'm the main protagonist. Yep, okay, so Takuma got to land the kill shot. That was actually a pretty tough boss. One second. Okay. Okay, so we got an ultimate enlightenment slab that I don't need anymore. Assuming there's not some extra boss. Well, okay, I think that actually carries over to New Game Plus. No, it's not possible. This can't be happening. I lost? I actually lost. No, it can't be, can't be, can't be, can't be. Ah, yes, the villainous breakdown. Oh, but it is. Just look at yourself. You're a mess. We did it. We won. Ah. So everything go back to normal now? Takuma, hurry. Oh, what's the rush? What do you mean, what's the rush? The door's open. If we hurry, we can go back. If it closes, we never have another chance to go home. Oh, you're right. We need to go move. Hold on, you two. Take another look at the door. It's not closing. If anything, it's getting bigger. Yeah, and that's not all. It's also begun to solidify. What do you mean it's begun to solidify? It's getting sturdier, harder to close. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, the two worlds are starting to join together. Yeah, that's it. It looks like they're starting to fuse. The worlds are fusing? Yes, I have the same impression as the Floromon. That doorway is no longer a temporary thing. Oh, I think okay, so remember how the murals the professor found said the two worlds used to be joined? And they used to, you know, be united together? What if the Master what if whatever happened that did that created that thing, also split the world, so destroying him reverses it? But he won't, but that also doesn't make much sense. I'm trying to think of how to word this. Given how insane the Master was, that actually would make sense that the thing he wanted was also somehow the thing his current state was stopping him from doing. Because he was clearly insane. Or perhaps someone sealed the barrier to keep him trapped. And now that he's destroyed, it's been undone. That would actually make sense. This is bad, right? Can someone tell me what's going on here? The door stays open like this. This world and our world will be connected. Okay, but what does that mean? It means there will be free travel between worlds. Anyone will be able to go back and forth. I think you're probably right. Monsters like Agumon will. Monogami are going to start appearing in our world? Pathetic. You're still alive? You saw those murals on the way here, didn't you? That those were diagrams of the two worlds. Used to be one until they were split apart in ancient times. This world is the one you humans abandoned, the world of instinct. The world of instinct? What are you even talking about? An abandoned world, a crumbling world, fading unnoticed to a solitary destruction. I refuse to let that happen, and now the door is open. That's more raving than responsible. Bodemon's eyes look vacant. Can he even still hear us, or is he too far gone? And just my rage was not mine alone. Many brethren will destroy the world. Now struggle to live on in despair. Okay, so he intentionally did that. Okay, so he intentionally did that, assuming it will result in the destruction of both worlds, Bodemon. What do we do now if he was telling the truth, you know, about there being others? Well, he's probably right about Kemonogami coming to our world bearing grudges. That's terrible. Isn't there anything we can do? So Bodemon's going to go get away with this? What are we supposed to do now? Seriously, what's going to happen? What about our world? What about this world, Takuma? I don't know any more than you do, but I guess if you think about it, both worlds are likely headed for chaos or something. Yes, that's how surprised we were when we first met Labramon and the others. It was suddenly flooded with hostile monsters. It'd be a huge panic. No, it might be worse than that. It could change our world completely. But what can we do to stop it? Expect everyone to suddenly be able to open their hearts to the Kemonogami. Hey, wait, what? We're not afraid of Agumon or any of the others anymore. We learned what they were like by spending time with them, learning more about them. Eventually we could tell which ones were hostile and which ones weren't. So you're saying... Let's go, everyone. Let's go back to our world. I don't get it. What are you thinking? Did you think of a way to make things work out? Yeah, it's simple. We know more about these things than anyone. We're the experts on this world, not to mention Agumon and the others, which means we're the only ones who can save the world as it descends into panic by teaching the people in our world what we know. You really think we can do it? Well, maybe it wouldn't be possible if it was just us, but we won't be alone. We have our friends Agumon, everyone. Will you help us? What? You want us to help? Yeah, I mean you to come with us, work with us side by side as partners. Mean we'd be going to your world with you? That's right, I think your help is going to be crucial. We'll need to demonstrate that not everything from this world is hostile. This will be no small task. But considering the circumstances, what choice do we have? If it means helping all of you, then of course we will. So we'll be able to stay together. I'll be able to keep helping you, Takuma. I'll do it. I'll go with you, Takuma, and stay by your side no matter what. Thanks, Agumon. Thanks, everyone. We'll use our bonds with each other to save both worlds from chaos. Yeah, we'll stick together until the very end. As friends, we can do anything. Okay, I actually like that. I like that... let me think of how to phrase this. Give me 1 second to think about how I'm trying to... I like that because, okay, if the kids did it, I'd accept it. Because, you know, anime, power of anime. But I like that the worlds being merged is Piedmon's last, or maybe the Master. The voice sounded more like the Master. His last spiteful, I'm taking you with me attempt. And the kids are just like, no, we're not going to let that happen. We're going to stop you. I mean, we're going to stop that from happening and help the worlds get along together. I like that. That actually works for me. Together until the very end. As friends, we can do anything. I don't know if this is going to work out, but it sure seems worth trying. Yeah, let's do this. All of us working together. But yeah, I kind of like that the merging of the worlds was either Bodemon or the Master, I'm not sure which, trying to pull a taking you with me, and the kid just having none of it. Okay, then we walk through the door back to our world. Maybe it wasn't a doorway back to the world we knew, but I wasn't afraid. Together, my friends and I were going to save this new world, to fight against chaos. That meant a different kind of fight than what we've been through so far. Okay, I like that. It's been a year since then. Hey, the world's not on fire, so that's a good sign. We went back, a lot of things changed. We predicted Kemonogami began to appear in our world. Really, before no time to learn about them people had no time to learn about them before they were everywhere. Total chaos in many countries, and as though their rival reshaped the world. During all this confusion, there were growing numbers of children who met Kemonogami they were fated to become partner with. soul like Agumon and me, but not everyone found a partner. In fact, most people didn't. The result was a psychological gap between those who had partners and those who didn't. People feared the power of a Kemonogami and took it out on those who had partners. People who had partners faced all kinds of abuse, slander, and prejudice. Disorder and disconnection were on the rise. Surely headed to turmoil, but that's where we come in. We've each kept doing all we can to show that humans and Kemonogami can get along. There is a lab known as the Japanese Institute of Electronic Symbiotes. Okay, I like that. It provides daily support so people who find partners can live in this world in peace. So it's not dangerous, really? That's right, that Kemonogami, that little one there, is your partner. Treat her kindly and she'll bring no harm to you or anyone else. Everyone says monsters are dangerous. If one of them likes me, then I must be bad. That's what they say. You... Aww. Child. Don't worry, it's not like that. Your partner is a reflection of what's in your heart. As long as you confront what's in yourself, your partner will use her power for good. How do I do that? You just need to be honest about what you want and how you're feeling. That might be hard to do on your own, but now you've got a partner to help. So don't worry, believe in yourself, trust your partner, and learn to be us one, okay? Yeah, okay, I'll try. That was something, Ao. I see you really haven't changed a bit. You mean that as a compliment? What? Yeah. Though I think she can still sometimes be a little overbearing. Okay, well, I didn't do much really. The important part is what comes next. Yeah, we'll need to keep an eye on her and see how things turn out. Providing support for people with partners just comes down to a lot of what Ao just did. We take care of the kids who gain this new power and teach them how to use it. We also put out legitimate information on Kemonogami to combat all the hate. Okay, so I like that, you know, there's a bit of a deconstruction, but then the kids are like, not letting that happen. We're gonna stop that. Oh, Takuma, just who was I was looking for. I just found a new kid with a partner. I'm about to go bring him in. Do you mind if I borrow Minoru and Falcomon just in case? Another one, there been more of them lately? I can't keep up with it all. Minoru, don't say that. The poor kid is probably terrified and we're the only ones that can help. We're aware of that. Oh, no need to go on about it, right, Minoru? Of course, I didn't really mean it. I'm happy to give up my day off and keep working hard. Real convincing. Honestly, sometimes I don't know what to do with you, Minoru, but it's fine, I guess. Good luck bringing in the new kid. I hope you get them to them before someone gets hurt. I'm on it. Hey, why don't you come too, Takuma? Not a bad idea. I could use some fresh air. Oh, you're hopeless. Make sure to get back in time for dinner. Still a lot of problems between humans and Kemonogami. There's discrimination to deal with, not to mention issues caused by the Kemonogami. These things will take time to resolve, and people's hearts need to grow. And so I believe humans and Kemonogami stick together. One day we'll make this work. Believe in yourself. After all, you're one of the chosen kids now. The chosen kids. Okay, I like that. Okay, to be honest, I'm also a little worried. Our hope is to build a new world in which kids with their partners can live freely. But if we're not careful, those of us who've gained the power through our partners can cause great suffering, like Kato did when he wanted to destroy the world. And we can't let that happen. People will need to live better lives, and we've all kept working, so no one else will ever have to know the kind of pain Kato did. Those with power especially, are we making the discrimination worse? In terms of those who lack partners, aren't we disregarding them? Takuma, let's go. Right, yeah, sorry, I'll be right there. So, more of a bittersweet ending. Kind of future is the world heading towards. I'm scared, I'm worried how things will turn out. I'm gonna keep chasing my dream, fighting the only way I know how. Okay, I hope Kemonogami and humans will continue to work together and can keep living in this chaotic world. Yes, I'll fight as long and as hard as it takes. Okay. Do wonder what the heck the Master's family minions were. The Reaper's agents were part of it. One theory I've seen is that they're the partners of the people it ate. So, because, you know, family. So, one thing I've seen is that since he ate the child, the partners turned into the Kenzaku. That's one thing I've seen people say. Okay, so XX, what did you think of the ending? My personal thoughts on it is it kind of feels like the game as a whole, that sort of decon recon switch the game goes for, where yes, it starts out as a deconstruction, but then the kids turn it around into something more positive, which I do like. Well, no, Saki was in the epilogue. Remember she showed up there? She showed up in the epilogue. She came in to get Minoru to go talk to that one kid. So she was in the epilogue. I don't blame you. She didn't show up that much, but she did. She was there. I do like that because it, I like the ending. It's bittersweet, where there's still going to be a lot of problems that need dealt with, but it's not cynical. Like, it's a bittersweet ending that doesn't dive off the cliff into being a cynical, depressing mess. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Like, to me, that makes sense. But yeah, we lost 6 humans and 6 Digimon. 4 heroes survived. I do wonder if that's going to be the case in every, like, I get the feeling the endings, different people will live depending on different things. So I have a feeling that one of the more people might live in in the other routes, and I get the feeling that in the golden ending that I know the game has a golden ending that you can only get on New Game Plus. That will part of me is gonna guess that everyone will live, but that's just a guess. I don't know. I'm trying to think of more things to say on this. Overall, I did like it. Better than Age of Calamity, where everyone lives, feels like a cheat for people who bought the game to play a legit prequel. I can understand that. Like, I think that was more of a matter of poor marketing. Like, I think that was just a matter of they didn't market that correctly. And I don't. Let's listen to the credits theme at least once. So yeah, I liked this. This was fun. But we'll have to see the other routes. We've only been here an hour, so I'll probably get started on the moral route. People had to do artwork, record lines, write programming, and play nice with the censorship there. Yep, that is something that they had to do, and they should be rewarded for that. I hope they got paid good for this, because this is a good game. If I had one complaint, like with this isn't a perfect game, obviously. I felt that at times it felt like it feels like your choices don't make as much of a difference as I would like them to. But that might also be because I played Angels with Scaly Wings, which had like 12 different endings depending on your choices. But yeah, but then I do realize that might not be viable for for what they were going for. One complaint I do have is Bodemon's immersion. Like when he's created, when Piedmon fuses with Myotismon to become Bodemon, it's just kind of there. When I felt like if they'd done one of the big, screen covering artistic shots they do with every other Digivolution for the first time, I think that would have worked better. But obviously play it more for horror than epicness. I think that might have helped. Yeah. But I think it was a good game. Like, I like that Piedmon... I am not... Given that I think that probably a lot of... I don't know how much is unique to each one, but I'm going to guess Piedmon either doesn't become merged with Dracmon in every route. I'm assuming that's not going to be the case. If that is, I'd kind of be disappointed. So, I don't think Piedmon's going to be the final boss of every route. You're probably always going to fight the Master in some capacity, but I get the feeling that the... you're going to fight the Master at some point, but I get the feeling it's going to be a different sort of thing with each route. So I don't think that's going to be the same in every route, but I do like him pulling the... trick the Master into absorbing him, and then... by using Miyuki as a catalyst, and then taking over from the inside. But then the kids that were inside of... that the Master swallowed up rebel against him from the inside and fight back. I do like fighting from the inside. That's always fun. Not sure if that's... Again, not sure if that's every route, but... It was also interesting to get a dark DNA Digivolution / fusion. Because that's... something you don't get a lot, honestly. We never had that before. Yeah, so many people were needed for this to be made. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, too many, so many of them were just management and marketing. Yeah, but Also, as for the Master's design, there's probably symbolism to that. Like, let me see if I can find a good picture of him. Because we didn't get a super good look at him, but you see. I'm looking at pictures. It kind of looks... Weirdly enough, it kind of reminds me of Yami from... here, I'll link a picture in the chat so you can get a better look at him. Kind of reminds me a bit of Yami from Okami. In a weird way. Like, it kind of looks like this techno-organic computer thing. But the face of it makes me think of Yomi from Okami. Was it Yomi or Yami? I think it was Yomi. Yeah, Yami. Yeah, Yami. Yeah. Which was always interesting. Yami. Yeah. I mistook it for Yomi because I think Yomi means underworld. I think Yami means darkness. Yeah, Yomi is the Japanese underworld. It does what? Remind you of Yami? Or that Yomi means underworld? I know Yami means darkness, Yomi is the underworld. It's the name of a dead town in Castlevania with only one resident. Yeah, so I like this game. Like, this is a fun game. We are going to do the moral route next, and we might, depending on how long the credits take, we might start after this. Because we did, like I said, I did make a save back at the moral choice branch point, where you can change between one or the other. So we can just go straight into the moral route. I'm running out of stuff to talk about involving the game. I like that that most of the Digivolutions, again, I think you made a mistake using the save scumming feature on Chroma Squad. On Chroma Squad, I think maybe. On this game, I've been told not so much. I will have to replay the game entirely for the final route. I know that much. I did like Chroma Squad when I did that. Come to think about it, Chroma Squad was also kind of a decon recon switch sort of game, sort of plot, wasn't it? Oh yeah, I'm out of stuff, but I do like that the Digivolution lines that you get were different for the most part, like with the exception of Falcomon becoming Chromon as an ultimate, and even, like, that's the thing, is Falcomon still did have the, Falcomon actually had used different designs for his Digivolutions compared to what we saw in the anime. Like, they use different appearance, they have a different look to them. And I think the one they went with looks better. Like, Falcomon is not the same. Like, looking at it, Chromon from the anime and Chromon as in this game, Chromon in the anime just has a normal sort of beak with a... It does have a mask on the head, but a more normal looking beak, where Chromon in this has a more of a mask, which fits a bit better. They look different, which is the important thing. You know, they're not the same. That's really the only case, is like we get... Let me see. For Megas, I don't know what... Obviously, I don't know what Kato and Miyus and Sakis are. But we ended up with Dinorexmon, who was cool. Let's see. Valvir... How do you pronounce that name? Varoduramon. Varoduramon. Anubismon. Yeah, an Anubismon. I don't think I got anyone else. All of which are cool. Especially like Anubismon. Anubismon hit like a freaking truck. Like, Anubismon was really cool. I'm gonna definitely try to get her again, because I do want Anubismon. Dinorexmon, I think, didn't have the same WGS designs we're used to with Digimon. I can see it, but I think it was detailed enough to count. Okay, while this is going forward, I'm going to go do something really quick. Please enjoy the rest of the credits. I will be back. Okay, I'm back, and okay, I'm not going to. I have checked into it, and I'm not going to do a new game route plus for every route, but I could do it for. I could maybe do it for Wrathful, but I'm made aware that I've been made aware that that it's not really it doesn't change very much before the split. So there's no real point in doing that, unfortunately. I wish there was. Like, that's the thing, I wish there was. I honestly do wish there was more to that. Because I'd be very fine doing that, but it's not the way the game wants you to do it, apparently. Though I will, there will be a lot of replaying of Angels with Scaly Wings when we do that. But the thing is, that one has a lot more you can change outside of the, you know, normal the stuff that's a constant. Excuse me. It's also going to be interesting because it I haven't played the game since I beat it all the way. For the exact reason that I want to forget all the right choices. I genuinely want to forget the correct choices to make. I legitimately want to forget those. But so that it's more fresh. But also, hi Riley. Trying to think. It's gonna be interesting because since I've played it, I've read the Angels with Broken Hearts prequel graphic novel, which means I now understand these characters better than I thought I did already. I mean, better than you do in the base game, which is interesting, because it means I'll be able to explain some of that stuff, because and I love the world of Angels with Scaly Wings. Like, I am looking forward to that, but I'm a bit nervous that it won't live up to how much I've hyped it up. But it's one of my favorite games. Like, I genuinely do like Angels with Scaly Wings, and think that it's a good game. Let me think. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, okay, so funny little, okay, right as I'm about to say the funny little side, we reached the end of the thing. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Okay, we'll save, definitely. Just in case I ever want to fight the final boss again, we'll save down here. Okay, so that restarts. Prologue Forest Area, so that starts the new game plus. Okay, Kato's Dracmon has unlocked evolution to Bobotamon. Okay, if Rao's affinity was higher, maybe everyone could have survived. Okay, Mugen Recollection unlocked, which I think is like the bonus dungeon. Okay, I have been made aware that Ryo's affinity being high enough is not something you can do on a first run-through. It doesn't change enough on the first run-through, which I think is kind of dumb, but I understand why. But if you're going to make the change something you can only do in a New Game Plus, you probably shouldn't do that, but whatever. So, yeah, let me see. Do I want to start the moral route now, or do I want to... What do you think? Should we start the moral route now, or do you want to wait till next time and call it a day now? Up to you. I'm good either way. Trying to think here. Let's get some progress. Okay. Oh, what did I do? Okay, I actually... Okay, load. Let's go... Huh? Oh, well, thank you. Okay. Alright, here we go. You mean so much to me. Okay, I am going to make a new route split save file, even though it doesn't really matter at this point, but you know, just in case I want to play okay, so true to my friends, save the world. We said save the world last time, true to my friends this time. You know, I've been trying to figure out what to do. I can't leave my friends who fought by my side stuck in that other world. No, I'm here safe and sound. That just wouldn't be right. And besides, I can't turn my back on my friends. Oh, Takuma, does that mean you'll go back? Every time we've been in a dangerous situation, our friends were there to help. If our friends are in danger, that just means that it's our turn to help them out. So if we need to go back to that world, back to our friends and defeat the Master... Yes, you're right, thanks, Takuma. That's how I feel. You've helped me so much. This time I want to return the favor by fighting by your side, so that we can save others and protect my little brother. Right, I'll do whatever I can to help. So what's our next step? That's easy. We jump into the white light and go back to the other world. Isn't that right, Miyuki? That's right. We should all hold hands so we don't get separated. What? What a time to get a phone call. Oh, it's from my mom. I mean, the whole time we've been back, I completely forgot I had my cell phone. This isn't the best time for a call, though. It's still ringing. Sorry, give me a minute. No need to panic, Takuma. Hello, Mom? Takuma, it's me. I was going to check when you're coming back. Was it tomorrow or the day after? Man, I remember I thought she was so annoying. I forget, did we actually answer the phone the first time? I can't remember if we actually answered the phone the first time or not. Did we answer it the first time? The first time? I can't remember. Man, I remember how I thought she was so annoying when I was getting ready to go. Now it feels like it's been ages since we talked. It's been so good to hear her voice. I don't know what I did with that schedule, and I was worried about you forgetting stuff. It's tomorrow. I'll be home tomorrow, I promise. But you shouldn't call me just to check it on that. You're so hopeless, Mom. Takuma, are you crying? Is something wrong? Of course not. Why would I be crying? Takuma, you can tell me. It's okay to cry if you're feeling lonely. Sometimes I think you'll never grow up. Tell you what, tomorrow night we'll have curry for dinner. I know it's your favorite. Curry? That's right. Now cheer up. It's just one more day, so give it all you got. Alright, I will. I'll come back tomorrow no matter what, I promise. But somehow it feels like my mom really is cheering me on. She sure is something else. My friends mean a lot, but I need to protect her and everyone else in this world too. So that's what I'm going to do, me and Agumon together. Sorry, Miyuki, I gotta take something back that I said. What? I said I'd help you before that, but that wasn't right. Because I'm in this too, we're gonna save these worlds together. Let's do this. Yeah, don't forget me, we're all in this together. Agumon, I don't know how to thank you. Alright, now let's go back to that other world where our friends are waiting for us. Holding hands, we all leapt together into the shining doorway of light. Saving the world isn't going to be easy, but my legs felt weak just thinking about it. With Agumon's hand in mine firmly drawing me forward, I took the first step. She returned. I can feel it. The maiden steps once more into this world. This time she will become my vessel. Okay, we are back. Okay, I found them. Okay, this is new. I found them. Oh yeah, this is new. I know that because we got a thing with Kato before. Like Kato and Miyu last time. I want my sister. It's okay, you're safe now. Did you and your sister get separated? Yeah, please save my sister. Save her, you said. Did one of those beasts attack her? Those guys are like fog. I felt in a weird place, that's why, just my sister is in trouble, okay? A weird place. Hey, don't take it seriously. People see all kinds of things in moments of desperation. Really saw it. Poor thing must have been scared to death. Why won't they believe me? At any rate, let's look for the sister. Yeah, let's go. Why won't anyone believe me? Oh, I see. So, no one believed him. So he ended up not believing himself. Why won't anyone believe me? I knew I should have run away with her when I had the chance. So where are you? Oh, Miyu, I missed Miyu. Okay, so last time Miyu and Kato got the focus cutscene when we turned back. So I'm assuming now it's going to be Professor, but Miyu, I missed you. I genuinely missed you, Professor. Oh, you were unconscious, like your body was here, but your mind. Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine, thank you. What are you doing, Miyu? Hurry up and run. I know, don't rush me. Professor, can you move? Yes, I can. Pathetic having children worry about me. I could learn a thing or two from you, that Kato boy. And that brat I wouldn't recommend it. If my brother's busybodiness infected you too, I couldn't take it. Still, at times like this, he's pretty handy, I guess. But only at times like this. I can hear you, Miyu. Trust him despite the rough language in comparison. I'm just... Shoot. Professor? Forgive me for startling you. Well, she has enough energy to trash talk, so I guess that's a good thing. You guys ready? It's time to head out. Word, let's head straight to the underpass. Don't fall behind. Yes, let's go. Also, yeah, return to the past now. My sister, I forgot to say that when we went to go back. Well, I guess go back to the begin. Well, no, that's for the truthful route. I'll save that reference for the truthful route. Come on, Takuma.
起きてる
Wake up, Takuma.
ねえタク
Hey, Takuma, wake up.
ねえ
Hey, Takuma, wake up. Come on, it's my world. We made it back. I see, so we did. What about Miyuki? Miyuki, I haven't seen her. I mean, just look around. With the fog this thick, I can't see a thing. I don't think it was this thick before. We have to get out of here. Takuma's getting thicker by the second. Yeah, you're right. Okay, forgive me if I reiterate stuff that I already said in the previous one. Something that crashed, something there, that sound. Sorry, Agumon, I know we just got back, but don't worry, I'll fight whatever comes at us. Our guard down. One wrong move can spell the end in this world. It's getting closer and closer. Here it comes. Yeah. Someone there? Takuma, that voice. Huh, it sounds like someone's there. Must be my imagination. Minoru. Takuma, you're alive? Thought I'd never see you again. Hey, you're hugging me too tightly. Cookies, that's what an emotional reunion looks like, man. What is it, Minoru? Did I hear you call out Takuma's name just now? Oh, it's you, Falcomon. Agumon? And you as well, Takuma, so you survived after all. Great, really, you have no idea. I thought for sure that. Alright, I get it. Hey, where's everyone else? Let me check something really quick. And okay, I do wonder how different the three main routes are. Okay, so I'll say, don't worry. Oh, Kato, Miyuki, Miyusaki, the professor, Labramon, and Dracmon as well, of course. What about Miyuki? Oh, you haven't run into her? No, I haven't seen her at all. I see, I'll save the explanation for later. For now, let's go meet everyone. I'm gonna flip when they see you're still alive and kicking. Okay, let's go. They're back. I do wonder how soon... Takuma, is that really you, Takuma? Oh, you're safe. Honestly, I thought you were kaput. Heidi-ho, guys. What do you mean, Heidi-ho? We were worried sick about you. It's great to know the two of you are safe. Looks like we caused you guys some grief. Looks like he says, where the heck have you been hiding this whole time? Also, let me check what I've got. Okay, I know for a fact I can get Aum and Minoru. If I get everything right with them, I know I can get them to be reach their megas. I know that. I'm pretty sure I can get Miyu's because she's actually higher than the two of them. Assuming she survives this time, which I'm really hoping she does because I love Miyu and I don't want anything to happen to her this time. Sheesh, here we were wringing our hands over here. Now, the important thing is that he's safe and sound, right? That won't do, right, Takuma? What happened to you after you got separated from us at the factory? Tell us about the past 10 days. Huh? Wait, did you say 10 days? Yes, what I said, is something wrong? 10 days? We were only gone for a few hours, though. Does time move that quickly here? This in as much detail as possible. Give him a break, oh. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest, it's been so long since I played this part that I completely forget. I just completely blank out on what's new and what's not at this point. So some of this I might be repeating from the other route, depending on how similar it is. Oh? What's this insistent? Oh, have you changed somehow? In your confusion, Takuma. Many things have happened in your absence. I always become a de facto leader, as it were. Like a mother hen than a leader, if you ask me. Better than Kato's usual coddling. Feel less henpecked with the mother hen. Quiet, you two. We're having a serious conversation right now. Please, Takuma, what's your answer? Sure, I'll talk. The truth is... Okay, now, I don't remember all of my choices. You went back to our world? Yeah, but I was only over there for a few hours. That's why I was surprised to hear over a week had passed over here. Really, in this world and the other ones, like the tale of Shimataro. Wow, so that's how it is. Know much about time flowing differently here and there. With 10 days here, we're only a few hours back in our world. Means time flows slower here, right? Oh, I think I get it. Maybe that means as long as I stay here. Saki. I'm cool, Foreman, don't sweat it. Yeah, I hear you. To see everyone got back safely. Indeed, that it's called safe now is a bit of a stretch. Things are that bad. Fog's been getting thicker by the day, almost as if it's hunting us down. I'm just sure it's only a matter of time before it consumes the school. Hey, one thing's bothering me. If you were able to get back to our world, why'd you come back here? We saw Piedmon going on a rampage through the other world. What? That jerk is screwing around with your guys' world now, too? So the situation is no longer limited to this world, is it? Yeah, at this rate, our world's gonna be in danger, too. The fog-covered world is corrupting the world we came from. That's why I came back. I don't know if I can save everyone, much less the whole world, but... I couldn't just sit by and act like nothing's happening. That's Takuma for you, my man. Takuma. What a guy. You just came back on your own? Kato. Not quite, it took a lot to get back here, and... It's separated from Miyuki. She holds the key to it all. Miyuki? He holds the key? What do you mean? He's already done for, I think. I wouldn't count on her if I were you. Don't say that. We're friends. We have to hear the details. Right, Miyu, I'm saying this for your sake. Alright, enough of that. I have a feeling that a lot of this is repeats, so forgive me if I'm breezing through it a bit more. I don't remember how much is repeats and how much is new, which isn't, I admit, is an issue. Takuma, please tell us what you mean about Miyuki and the key she holds. How do I explain this? Should talk about how the worlds are connected, then about Miyuki's song. Wait, I can't explain her power if I don't talk about the Minaze family first. You're confusing, though. Maybe talking about Paimon and the gate would be easier? Okay. I forget which one I picked last time. I think it was Connected Worlds? But this one doesn't affect affinity. So let's go with the Miyuki family. Miyuki comes from a family with a strange power. Huh? What kind of strange power? Like, okay, yeah, this is different. Like ESP or something? I honestly don't know all the details, but she comes from a line of shrine maidens who served gods, I think. Their power can open gates between this world and the one we came from. We actually came back here through one of those gates. I don't know about all these mysterious powers and shrine maidens. Still, you have come back, Takuma, there's no doubting that. More reason for us to get Miyuki back then. Think you can do it? If we have to, we have to. Why don't you get it? I don't want to put you in danger. Don't you want to go home, Kato? Because I do, with you and everyone. Yeah, I get it, but that's why I'm sorry, Takuma. We're at the end of our rope here. So I'm happy you've come back for us. We've been very discouraged lately. I had no idea time flowed like that here. Anyway, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. No need to apologize. Let's rest for a bit, then return to the question of Miyuki. Why don't you get it, Miyu? You're the one who doesn't get it, Kato. Come on, Kato, chill out already. Miyu, calm down a bit, okay? Right, you two, that's enough. Why don't we take a break, everyone? Takuma just got back after all. I'll put together an extra fancy lunch today. Yeah, right. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'll lend you a hand. Me too, I'll help out. Well, if Saki's up for it, then so am I. Thanks, guys, that's a big help. So you all behave yourself until we're done, okay? Okay. Yourself so we're done, okay? Professor certainly... They're definitely putting more focus on Professor this time. Something wrong with the Professor? So, what should we do? I'm gonna wait around for Ah to finish cooking? Sure, but we should talk to him before that. You mean the Professor? Oh, you figured that out fast. The whole time you were talking to Ah, he stared at you looking all twitchy and stuff. So you noticed too, huh? Yeah, just like Labramon's looking for attention, but Ah was too busy. Yeah, I'm not sure that's the same thing. Well, anyway, I have a couple things to ask the Professor about too. We should find a place to talk to him. Okay, free action. Okay. Gonna look around because there's still items I can get, and that might help. Also, Kato puts the big brother instinct motif into our heads, so Haru's behavior gets over our heads more. Yeah, true. Okay. We're gonna zoom around a little bit. Okay, let's start with the two that I'm hoping survive this time. Human man, to think you'd come back now spouting all that stuff. All about Miyuki being the key. Gotta be kidding. Sorry, Takuma. Bro seems kinda irritated for some reason. Okay, Kato. I'd figured I'd see how he's doing, but he's in a worse mood than I anticipated. Just talking nonsense since you can't bear to let her go, right? You think I'm capable of that? Listen and listen good. Miyuki's finished, kaput. We gotta take down the boss, and fast. Finish? What are you saying? Exactly what I mean. Just look at her. Even you've gotta throw in a towel, right? You serious, Kato? So if I was in your position, you'd do the same to me? No way, I'd never do that to you. I wouldn't, let you get that way in the first place. I'll always protect you. Hear me? Always. You get it, don't you? You're weak. That's why I can't leave you on your own. Things out there would eat weaklings like you for breakfast. Even back then, you would have been fine if you just stayed by my side. What is he talking about? I get the feeling I shouldn't ask. Still, I can tell he's getting too worked up. Maybe I should step in. Okay, I can't remember if this was the same choice as before, but we've seen what happens when you allow Kato to just death spiral like he did last time. So, I can't remember if this was the same decision as before or not, but we're going to calm him down so he doesn't death spiral again. Chill out, Kato. Back off, I'm talking to Miyu here. I don't know what's going on, but you don't have to be so patronizing. Cram it, don't go talking about Beep you don't know jack about. What? Thanks for trying, Takuna. I'm sorry, but I can't take it anymore. I'm not something you own, Kato. I can't stand the idea of being protected by you forever. Don't you see? I'm getting strong enough to stand on my own 2 feet. Miyu. You're the weak one here, you, bro. You're the one depending on me. Ah. Kato slapped Miyu? I couldn't stop him in time. See? Just like I said. Okay, that's one of those things I think Kato kind of needed to... I don't condone, you know, a child being harmed, but I think Kato kind of needed to cross that line to realize what he was doing, and hopefully this time around we can get it to go in a better direction. No, you only know how to solve things with violence. You just want an excuse to vent your anger, and you use me to do it. You're the one stuck on what happened back there. You are. All I want to do is protect you. Protect what's important to me. Ah, geez, what are we gonna do, Takuma? I don't think there's anything I can do. I don't know what happened with those two. I don't know what to say. Okay. Okay, let's try to get Saki if I can. I was with Saki. I should ask them about what happened the past 10 days. Could you tell me more about what happened? Did something happen to Miyuki? And speaking of which, where's Haru? You remember how Haru fainted during the fight against Garurumon? Yeah, we left him in a corner of the factory for safekeeping. Right, so after things finished up, we grabbed Haru and made it back here somehow. And when he woke up, Haru was incredibly upset by Miyuki's absence. Yeah, I can see that. Of course he'd be worried if his sister disappeared. Worrying Haru had disappeared too. He did? We think he went to look for Miyuki. His wounds hadn't even mended. Oh no, do you have any idea where he might have gone? Afraid not. We looked everywhere for him, but... So Haru's gone too. Yeah, we're all quite worried. I hate to think of such a small child going off on his own. Yeah, there's nothing we can do by ourselves here. To be honest, we've had our hand full just taking care of ourselves. Saki, well, I guess there's no splitting hairs and... Like Saki says, taking everything just to stay alive. But that kept us together this whole time. Saved me a bunch. No, that's not... Oh, come on, no need to be modest. Oh, here's amazing. What do you mean? You see how the pressure of this situation put everyone on edge, right? That's why everyone was always at each other's throats, but kept us all together with her magic touch. Magic touch? What's that? What do you think I mean? I wonder, maybe she means something like a healing touch, treating everyone's wounds? Or did she awaken some sort of magic power while we were away? I can hardly imagine, but you never know. I was a wizard. She healed everyone. Not a clue, honestly. Okay, so... I forget which one was correct the last time. I don't think not a clue, honestly. Healed everyone. I was a wizard. Okay, so I have a theory. And I want to see if it's true. Because we can't talk to Saki alone here. Just like with Kato and Miyu last time. So, I'm 95% sure this is what I answered last time. And it got Miyu's affinity up. Let's try this and see if it does Saki. Because I don't think this is the answer. That, and I kind of want to see what the reaction is. Tell me I'll gain some kind of magic power. What? And she like beat back and also automatically back to the leader. Okay, okay, I was right. So in a case like that, one answer can raise one person's affinity, and another answer can erase another one's. I love it, and lightning ran down to the side of the giant. She scolds us. I'll lecture lightning. Stop, you're killing me. And I'll rain on your parade attack. You two giggling at my expense, are you? Sorry, just a joke. You get some funny ideas, Takuma. Okay, that was funny, and it got Saki's affinity up, so I guess. Cooking, I'm talking about her cooking. She kept our bellies full with food and our hearts at peace with her words. So that's what you meant. Glad to hear how good her food is. Nothing soothes the soul like a good meal. Oh, sure knows her way around a stove. It's not like I whipped up anything special. I just made do with what we had. Not acting so caring, too. Did I tell you I had planned to go to the hospital after camping? Don't say that, Saki. It's fine, it's fine. Hospital, is something wrong? Nothing major. When it came to this world, all my plans for hospitals or surgery went up in smoke. And yet because of this, I feel like I can do anything I want without holding back. You know what that feels like, Takuma? I told all this to Ao, and she's really sympathized with me ever since. Saki. To Saki, who had to worry about hospitalization and surgery, and the treacherous world is a place where she can move freely. If she's been supporting Ao, I can see how they've grown so close. Okay, so that's how that worked. So that raised Saki's affinity, where the other one would have raised Miyu's. Which got hers more in line with the people I know I can get the megas with, so that's good. Now Minoru. Yeah, how about we have a chat? I sense a strange presence coming from the shrine. Like a bad guy vibe? It's too soon to say, still best to be on our guard. You too, Takuma. Sure, good looking out, Falcomon. Telling what's there should take a look just in case. Okay. Don't see him anywhere. Oh, hey Takuma, something wrong? Abramon, I'm looking for the professor. Have you seen him? The professor, let me see. I think I saw him. He was heading for the shrine, so I guess he's over by the altar. Altar, thanks for letting me know. Hesha, don't mention it. I was doing her best to pull everyone together, so we gotta do my part. Sounds like she's had a hard time. Yeah, you know how conscientious she can be. She's taken so much on herself. Now you're back, I can tell how relieved she is. Yeah, that's right, it's just like you say, I've got to do my part for all and everyone. Yeah, that's the spirit. Okay. Okay, I completely forgot. What levels everyone was at this time. Okay, who do I want to focus on this time? Probably still gonna take Mega Seadramon. Okay, now if I remember right... Okay, easy enough to deal with. I've already got one of you. And now I know if I take items, I can potentially... Okay, so I just realized something. Well, actually, once I get to... Okay, so... he has a split evolution. Obviously, one of those is Bulbotamon. So, that means if they have a split evolution, they have a route-specific transformation, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay, so I know there is one thing I do know, and that's that you can get evolution items from these guys. Like if you talk certain Digimon down. But still, grinding items that way is good. Have not seen Mermaimon in a very, very long time at this point. Okay, there's a chest over there I want to get to. Okay, that wasn't correct. Okay, so that got an answer, but then he just went berserk anyway. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Oh, I know I didn't. So weird not having the... I think I'm going to try to talk more Digimon down because it lets you grind items better. Okay, and I want what's in this chest. Which for some reason is going to take an absurd amount of damage to open. I don't really know why. Okay, well, I'm probably not going to be able to get what the thing I want. Which is annoying. Probably not going to even be worth it. I just realized I could have actually obliterated him and the thing at the same time, but whatever. Okay, well that's where we're going to end this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.